Hey, so in this video I'll be doing a review for the video game Splatoon, and my non-spoiler review is it's a fun, unique shooter game for kids or for family friendly, but it's a really unique game. Now onto the spoiler part of it. I'm not going to spoil it all because it's a really simple game. But the controls, I never really had a problem with it. They have a bit of motion control, but I'm not sure if you can turn it off. People say you can, but I never even tried because I was able to keep it still. Never had a problem of it being massively hard to control. Yeah, the controls were no problem. It has like a little tutorial of how do you shoot the guns or whatever stuff like that, how to go in the ink or squid form, and it was really fun to be in the squid form. It was really cool. But yeah, and then there's this one-player mode, and apparently it's only supposed to take you 6 to 8 hours. When other people are saying it's 6 to 8 hours. Well, if you're really good at it, because it took me about 10 to 12 hours to actually complete from the beginning to the end. I don't know where 68 hours is coming, because it definitely did not take me that short of amount of time. It was really fun, weird. It was a simple story. It was something was stolen. You go and retrieve it. But when you actually start the actual game, it's a really weird story of why you're doing why it was stolen and whatever. But it was still unique. And trying to find the levels were really hard sometimes, because and the abilities you get, that you do upgrade your guns and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if you can what's it called? You can transfer the stuff from the solo player to multiplayer. The only thing I can think of that was actually transferred from that was this outfit that you get at the very beginning of the very first the very first thing you get is a weird gear outfit thing at the beginning of the solo player, and you actually get it, and you can actually use it in multiplayer, but I'm not sure if you can get the upgraded guns and all that kind of stuff. I haven't even tried, so I didn't even look to see if the gun you use is there. But you can upgrade it through solo player or whatever. But I never really had a problem until the very end. It was pretty simple solo player. It was like a longer tutorial. You had one at the beginning, and then when you go to solo player, it teaches you pretty much the same thing, but then it teaches you more and more. But it never really affects what you do in multiplayer ever. It's just really weird moves and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a pretty simple thing, but it still took a large chunk of time to actually beat it, I guess. 10 to 12 hours if you think that's a long time. And then the multiplayer, yeah, apparently there's only 20 levels. I don't know if it is true or not, but that's as far as many as other people got. I haven't got that far yet. I only got to 13 so far, but the highest level you can apparently get is 20. so that's not that much. I only got there for after like 6 hours or something like that. But you get that you go through levels by going through multiplayer and beating 4-on-4 ink battle, and trying to get a lot of territory, and it's really fun. I don't know why people are saying you can get really bored with it really fast when you get different colors, you get different maps, you get different people to play with. So I don't know how you can get bored really quickly. And there's different different guns you could use, different other weapons. So I don't know why people would say you're going to get so bored really fast, because I haven't got bored yet. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And there's like different colors. You're never the same color. Like every single map, you get like different your different color. Even in the solo player, every level you get different colors. The only color that was kind of really missing that I can think of was my favorite color for some reason was red. There was no other. Every other color was like pink, blue, yellow, purple, green. Every color out there is there except for red for some reason. I don't know why. It was kind of weird because I did not. I would have thought that would have been there. And then people were wondering, I wasn't at first, but was black. Why isn't black there when squids use black ink? So I don't know if that's not because maybe it's not as colorful as the other colors, but then not because this is a colorful game, so maybe that's why. But yeah, with in the squidlings or whatever, I think that's what they're called. But the people that you play as, there's boys and girls. You can customize what you want to wear, and and there's different abilities that different shoes get, different shirts get, and all kind of stuff. So you can customize it the way you want it. The weird thing is the guys do not look like the guys squidlings or inklings or whatever they're called. Do not look like guys. They look like girls just with short hair. So I don't know why they didn't design it differently so it looks like a guy. But if you put a hat on, it does kind of look like a guy. But without a hat, it does not look like a guy. But it's not a problem or anything. It's just weird. But yeah, it was a fun game and good controls and colorful and fun for the family. I guess it's a family-friendly shooter that you can ask for. And so yeah, comment down below what you thought of the game and what I should review next. See ya.